I think it's only appropriate to ask, because I asked this the last time.
Are we doing an intro?
Our intro's still cool. We're back.
Just get right into it.
I'm so happy we're
back.
doing this again.
Firebird today.
Firebird.
I'm so excited.
This is your first time doing this, right?
First time. This was my brother's Firebird, which is weird because
Are
the
you
SG
ever gonna do one of your own guitars?
Well, it's mine now. I traded it for a trib. But yeah, this was my brother's Firebird, which I traded for my my tribute, my Les Paul, the one I played in Nashville with. I just love this guitar, but it's going to be interesting because I've never set this guitar up. It's got the reverse tuners. It's got everything's kind of set up backwards.
Yeah.
So I figured we make it interesting because we're drinking. You know. So
absolutely.
I'm already dyslexic. What are you setting up?
I'm setting up the Jericho, so I have it right back here.
That won't go on a stand, would it? Oh, you did. You put it on the stand.
It fits in it very weirdly, but yeah, it's in the stand.
It's beautiful. Can the camera see it?
Yeah, the camera can see it.
It's gorgeous.
I know that one can. I love that thing so much. That was my first, no, it was my second ever tuned guitar. But it was my first ever tune that I understood.
That you understood.
Yeah. I love that thing so much. They make an orange one now that I just pre-ordered.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
All right, well.
All right.
Time to figure this out. Funny bone. On the prison chair.
Jesus fuck.
Jesus.
Yeah, this thing's dusty as shit. Let's get
It's
it
dusty. No, it's
up a little
dusty.
bit.
Yeah, I gotta touch it a little bit more. Pause. All right, let's
What?
It's reversed.
Oh my God.
It's reversed.
All right, so last time you almost fucked up winding the string back up. Let's make sure you don't do it with the reverse headstock this
I can't
time.
promise anything. I'm so dyslexic, dude.
I'm dyslexic.
I'm so dyslexic.
What's this?
God knows, dude. This guitar is so beat up. It's so beat up. I love it though. I
like the beat up look. So much better.
It's cool. What I love about the Firebird is that fret 12 feels so much higher up than most guitars do. If you put it on your lap, it feels like where fret 9 is supposed to sit.
That's how I feel with SGs. Like, cause the bridge sits so far up, literally halfway through the body.
Right.
So it's a similar thing with the SG placement. I always feel so, I don't want to say uncomfortable when I play SGs, but it's so foreign to me.
It is.
You know?
Yeah, it is.
Like,
it is,
same sort of thing. Like the 12th fret seems so much closer or further away than like that.
Right.
It's wild.
Right.
Also, that's a longer scale, like that's 27.
Oh, that's 27?
Mm-hmm. It's baritone.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's a love-hate. Like I like the high access because I play Les Pauls pretty much exclusively.
That's all you need. All you need the high access.
I love the high access. It's so cool because the LP is a little bit harder, and I don't have like slender man arms. I'm a shorter guy, so it's like, you know, it's a problem.
Right.
But nonetheless, I love this guitar. I really like the mini buckers. I think they're cool.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I want to change out the knobs.
You do?
I also plan on putting a Maestro here, which is gonna be so sick. Kind of the Johnny Winters kind of vibe, just not in white.
Dude, you're kind of crazy for that.
Dude, it looks so good. It looks so good.
Oh, these strings don't fly out like on the Maestro on the SG.
The Maestro on the SG, I just cut. No, never mind. Yeah, that one they were like flying out like bullets.
Yeah.
Which was so funny. So what have you been up to?
I have been debating on what guitar to buy. I've also been debating on whether I enjoy the new Linkin Park singles or not.
I have not heard it. You were telling me about it.
Yeah, I actually, so I'm as conflicted as I think the rest of the music scene is right now. It's, you know, because they're not continuing on like, as they are continuing on as they were, but they're not replacing Chester.
Right.
You know, they're just moving forward. And I think a lot of people don't get that. I really enjoy her vocals. I think they're really good. Mm-hmm. And the new single, really, really good.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Did the low E string just disappear?
Yeah.
Wait. No, I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear it. I've heard a lot of mixed opinions about her.
Here, I'll play it for you.
I know you're definitely a way bigger Linkin Park fan than I am.
Yeah.
You know, but
have you heard the first single? There's two.
No, I didn't hear either.
I'll play you a snippet of the first one.
Okay.
I'll play you the chorus.
This is great.
It's so Linkin Park, bro.
So good.
It's straight Meteora.
Her vocals sound really good.
Dude, now here's the new song.
What?
Yeah. He's just putting them all over there.
Yeah, fuck. She sounds so good, dude. Wait, that's really good.
That's really good. She's hitting, dude. She's nailing it live, and she's that song live. It's the third encore, I think. So that's like after 20 songs.
That's insane.
And she's still holding
Good
it
for
live.
her, man.
She's
Good
doing
for her.
so well. I'm
She's
really,
holding
really
her
happy
own.
for her.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think about how much pressure she has on her shoulders.
Oh my God, I know. And you could tell in the first like few shows that they had throughout this tour, like you could tell that she was not getting eaten up by the comments that are being made, but you know, it's in the back of her head.
Yeah,
You
of
could tell
course.
She's really letting herself loose now on stage.
You
Like,
got to
she's-
fill Chester's shoes. I mean, it's, how
Yeah,
could you not?
that's a huge, huge shoe to fill, and I can't even imagine like the pressure that she felt.
Dude. Well, I feel like that's why I commend her even more, because
Absolutely.
replacing shoes like Chester's is like, I mean, it's very, very hard.
You know, where were you when you found out Chester died?
Oh my God.
I know. I remember
I
this
think I was
to a
at
T.
home. I think I was at home.
Oh, really?
I think I was here. Where were you when Michael Jackson died?
I'll never forget this.
Oh,
I'll
God.
never
Tell
forget
me.
this.
Tell me.
I was downstairs eating dinner. My mom had just made her amazing chicken curry with white rice.
I gotta have that, dude.
It's so good.
Sounds
James
delicious.
loves it.
James loves it.
Yeah. And we turned on the TV, and this was I think it was right after, you remember what the OxyClean guy, Billy Mays.
Billy Mays, yeah.
Billy Mays died around at like the same time. And I remember like we were still not like mourning that, but we're still like, oh fuck.
It's shocking.
Billy Mays died. Fuck, this sucks.
Yeah.
And then we see, I'll never forget the shot of loading Michael Jackson's body onto the helicopter.
Dude.
On that rooftop. That was the first shot we saw, and it was like breaking news, Michael Jackson's dead, blah, blah, blah. My mom is screaming, like screaming.
She's a Michael
crying.
Jackson
Huge Michael.
fan.
She's still like, I'll walk home from, like tonight, I guarantee you I'll walk home, she'll be watching a Michael Jackson concert.
What?
Every time I come home from your house at 2 a.m. when I'm hammered, that's what she's doing on the couch, waiting for me to come home. It's,
Because he is literally, I mean, you think about musicians, he is,
yeah.
I mean, he's revolutionary.
Yeah.
He's revolutionary.
I remember seeing him do, what was it? Was it Beat It with Slash on stage?
Oh, yeah, it was Beat It.
yeah.
It was Beat It.
Dude,
yeah.
that was
iconic.
Incredibly
Just the
iconic.
story. Do you know the story with Van Halen and recording that record?
No.
He didn't even ask to be credited.
Really?
I don't think you'll see Van Halen. I mean, obviously now, of course, everybody knows Van Halen did that. But one of the most iconic solos of all time. I'm pretty sure he improvised it.
He did.
I might be saying bullshit,
I know that. I know that he improvised it.
which is insane.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me too much because that's every amazing solo I've heard you do is improvised. So, like,
You came to Nashville, so you saw firsthand. Like, I just
my
don't like
God.
I don't like to play the written solo. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't honestly, like, even when we were in the studio recording, when you were there for all those too, it was never a written solo.
No.
It would just be like take after take of improvising.
you might have one good take of the improv and then build off of that. But even
Yeah.
after that, it's still all improv. The last episode we did, that was all improv.
was improv.
And dude, I'll sit in my room and watch the ending of our
love
last
that.
podcast. It's fucking great.
I didn't want to watch it because we were so drunk, and I was like, did I fuck this up?
No, you didn't. I mean, like, for a drunk guy, no, you're fucking great.
Yo, I will never forget the night at that bar in Nashville. What bar was that again? I totally forgot the name.
I'll put it up on the screen right here because I have the picture. But oh my God,
That was one of the best nights of
missed
my life.
that night so much.
Do you remember me and you walk outside? Both of us had a beer in our hands, and we were like,
Sal
night
comes over to me, and this was after their set. Their amazing set, by the way.
was fun.
Did we put the video on YouTube of the live?
no, but I do have it in my phone.
Okay,
It's saved
cool.
in my phone.
I might even still have it. If I don't have it, send it to me. I'll
That wasn't
enjoy
the
it.
Cobra, right? That was a different bar.
No, that wasn't the Cobra. Wait, was it the Cobra?
No, I think the
Cobra
Cobra
was
was the last one.
Yeah.
The Cobra was the last show, I believe.
Whatever the second. It was the second show. It was the
show.
second night.
Second night.
Amazing show. Vinge played. We met Vinge, and I really.
Oh yeah, that dude is awesome.
I
bro.
really enjoyed that band, and I connected with their media guy too, their photographer. Really cool guy.
Yeah.
But I remember you coming up to me that night. It was after your set, and we're just watching all the bands, and like every single band in Nashville is amazing,
dude.
Like, no matter where you go, you're seeing an impeccable band that will never
you throw
get found
a fucking
by
rock
anyone.
in the air, you're hitting a musician. What?
Oh no, that's my happy
Oh, I thought
stick.
that was your mic.
That would suck.
I was like, fuck.
Sal comes up to me and he's like, "Yo, bro, you want to go outside for a second?" I was like, "Yeah, I bet." We go outside and we just start talking about how happy we are and how much fun we're having, and we start like tearing up and just like having a great time.
We've been musicians since we were young. Like, you know, you picked it up at a young age. I picked it up at a young age, and like we went to middle school, we went to high school. We always played, and then like years later after high school, we just found ourselves like in the middle of Nashville, like playing even though it was some random dive bar. It was fucking amazing.
Those are some of the best shows sometimes. Those random dive bar shows where you play and then you get back to the Airbnb at like 1 a.m. You get fucking hammered and reflect on how good that show was. We're watching the videos from that night, like.
Yes.
It was amazing.
Do you remember the night? I don't know. No, this was after the second show. That was Teo's first cigar.
Oh my God.
Yo, that's
first cigar.
That's highlight of my life right there.
Oh wow. That was
Highlight
a great
of my
night.
life.
That was probably the best night of the trip.
Yeah, it was
absolute best night
dude,
of the trip.
I don't know what it was because there was so much like I don't know. I think it was like this feeling of not success, but it was just like I felt so accomplished.
We're finally here.
We're here.
Know? And I lost my job the first day of the show. I had a job interview like a week before, and they said I got the job. And I told them.
No, go back, rewind, because this is so cool. This story's so cool. Tell them what happened leading up to that, because I thought you weren't coming. Pause.
So I had just landed this like really good job opportunity doing social media content for it was like a car broker, a signature broker. So I get long story short, I do the interview and everything. The guy that interviewed me, he played guitar. I played guitar for him in the interview, like as kind of, not as part of the interview, but like I know it kind of was.
Right.
And super chill guy, like everyone there was so cool. So I text Sal, I was like, "Yo man, I just landed this really good job. The first day of my job is when we leave for Nashville. I don't think I can come."
I remember this
and I'm
so
not
well.
like, I felt so bad because I was so we had this plan for months.
It was months.
And I was like, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna document the whole thing. I'll take pictures for you guys. I'll take videos.
I didn't even want you there for like that. I just wanted you to come.
I just wanted to go. Yeah, I just wanted to go.
Yeah.
I just wanted to like take pictures of my best friend on stage. Like that's really just what I wanted to do. The day comes and I'm talking with my mom at dinner. And I'm telling her, you know, I'm so conflicted. I don't know what to do. This is the day of. This is 2 hours before we leave.
2 hours.
Like this is right before we're about to like hop in the van and go to Nashville. And my mom's like, she's like, "I think you should do it. You're gonna look back on this later in your life and you're gonna regret this so much." And I was like, "If you're telling me to do it, I'm gonna do it."
Yeah.
So I text Sal. I was like, "No, I called you." I was like, "I'm coming."
You called me, but I didn't answer. I think I was in the shower.
You didn't answer.
I was in the shower.
I texted you. I was frantic. I was like, dude, I can come right now. You better not be asleep. I can come right now. My mom drives me over. This saint of a lady drives me over.
Love that, dude.
I get out. Sal's already outside. He greets me. I'm like, let's fucking do this. I hop upstairs. I don't even go to sleep, and I just reflect on it. I'm texting the guy that interviewed me and his assistant, the girl. And I'm like, "Hey, I'm going on that trip that I told you." I told them about it during the interview, and then they were like, and they were cool with it at first when I first told them about it. And then when I told them on the way down to Nashville, they replied a few hours later when we got to the Airbnb, like, "Hey, this isn't gonna work out, blah blah blah. You didn't tell us about this." And I'm like, "All right, well, fuck you. I did."
Yeah, fuck you.
So that was kind of dick. But then, so like that ruined my mood for like the first day at Nashville. And I told Sal, and then I told him, Mateo, and they were all just like, "Hey, you're here. you're here for a fucking reason. I'm telling you
Yeah,
that
dude.
your life is only gonna get better after this. And that was literally the start of the rest of my life. Like,
Yeah.
that was
Dude.
the first week of this amazing year that I've had as a content creator.
Yeah,
It's been absolutely incredible, and I can't stress this enough to anyone. If you get an opportunity like that ever in your life, I don't care how good the job is that you might have just landed.
Take that risk.
Just go on the adventure.
Yeah.
Go on the adventure. It's much better than sticking to your desk job and posting to Instagram or whatever the hell you do.
Yeah.
So much better.
No, yeah, dude. I think
that was a big life lesson for me.
I feel like that was supposed to happen.
Absolutely.
And
we kept saying that throughout the whole trip.
yeah, and I'm so happy it did because I feel like we got really close throughout that whole time too, and like it was one of the best bonding experiences I think.
Dude, it really was.
Even though like that band didn't work out, it was one of the best. Am I retarded?
I disagree. I think it did work out.
Wait, I'm retarded.
Did you do it the wrong way?
No, I think I did it right, but it's not. I have to. Hold on. I kinked it the right way, right? I kinked it this way. I kink it this way,
Yeah.
right? Because I have to do it reversed.
Yeah.
And then I have to go under,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Unless I have to go up and around to lock. Now it's locked. But when I twist it this way, it's not going to work. It's going to keep slipping.
Oh, you might have to do. Wait.
Oh, wait. No, I think I'm good. No, it's not. It's going to keep coming out. See what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to go up and over to lock. Wait, what the fuck? Am I fucking retarded? But yeah, no, I mean like that. The whole experience was incredible. Gibson Garage was like one of the best. I will never forget that.
Oh
you know?
my God, yeah.
Dude,
we went there twice too.
Yeah. Wait, what was that other shop we went to that was down there?
Frank's Classic Guitars?
Was that what it is?
Fred's Vintage Guitars?
Was it Fred?
Something with an F. I'm pretty sure there was an F in the name.
We went down there. I think I saw Joe Bonamassa actually post that same place on his story because do you remember those they had those red velvet ropes and behind it they had like a plexi, they had like a whole bunch of Blues Juniors.
I better have a fucking picture of this.
You definitely do.
Dude.
You definitely do.
We went there July 5th last year.
How do you remember that?
Why would I forget that?
That was one of the greatest, I mean, coolest shops ever. So much vintage stuff. It was something vintage. Right?
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what the name was, but it was incredible. And that's where you took the picture of me playing the 335 and a whole bunch of other shit. I think I was playing a Strat. You took a picture of me and Teo.
Oh my God, this $150,000 Telly.
Oh, and they had that
Yeah.
mandolin there. That was from like 1918.
The Strat that I still want.
Oh yes.
I still really need this Strat. Bro, I still don't know what that nut is.
Whoa.
I don't know what that is.
What is that?
I don't know what that is.
No, I don't know what that is either.
But I like it. And dude, it's so I need it. I need this
Beautiful
Strat.
guitar.
I
I remember
need
you
that guitar.
contemplating on buying it while we were there.
Yeah, I really wanted to buy it.
It was black, right? Was it black?
Black, gold pick guard. Okay, so I don't have a picture of the fucking sign. Maybe I could find the place. Like where I took the
I
picture.
forgot where we did that.
Dude, where the fuck?
Would you recommend, okay, so somebody wants to go to Nashville.
Yeah.
Would you recommend that to be a place as like a starting point for a career?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Agreed. I think that it's a great place. I think that there's for bands with who are trying to play original music.
Yeah.
It's tough. I feel like that crowd is a lot of cover stuff. I feel like a lot of the places that we went to were playing a lot of cover music.
Cause like, are you gonna walk into, like you personally, or when you walk into a bar and they're playing their original music?
I'm not saying.
Yeah, you're not interested in it.
I'm not. It's not that I don't want to. Yeah.
Well, and it's very subjective, but half the time I'm not interested in it. But, and I'm not being biased here, but if I walk in and I hear Whistler's Way playing, I'm staying.
That's a fact.
If I walk in and some band is playing their normal fucking stupid little cliche song structure original song, I'll walk out.
Right.
So there's layers to it.
True.
But I don't like. There's no way you can go to Nashville as a new band and play your original songs.
No, I don't think so.
You can't fill your set with originals. You guys even had how many covers in your set?
A
3,
few.
4?
Yeah, we had a few covers that we were doing. Because you're right. I mean, like you're walking into a bar, and most of the people in there want to go there because they want to drink and they want to hear their favorite songs.
You know what's crazy about you guys though? That first show, no, the third show was it? At the
Cobra?
Yeah, at the Cobra. You guys brought more people into that room with your originals.
That's crazy. I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
That was a great night, dude. That was a great night. We got to go back, man.
We really have to go back. We were supposed to, I mean, we still can. October 17th, we were planning on going back, but shit keeps popping up for me. But I could definitely still go if we just plan it now.
Yeah, I think it's just such a great. And then we went to that museum. What was that museum?
The Rock and Roll Music Hall of Fame.
Dude, oh my God.
We saw everything we wanted to see. Except for like maybe Jimmy Page's hair. Like everything was there.
I'm pretty sure they had like JFK's like original sound system at the entrance.
They did. They also had Elvis's all white suit. They had Prince's guitars. They had or a few of them. They had the actual studio. They had rebuilt.
Oh yeah.
They took the actual thing and just built it in there. The actual studio that was what was recorded in that studio we were standing in.
I don't remember, but I remember they had a Manly Langevin, and that's why I was so hooked.
The Manly Langevin.
Yep, I remember that because I have the same one sitting in the studio.
I have
right
a
now.
great clip of that. I still have all the videos from Nashville, like all the documentary shit I was filming.
Yeah,
That's
what a time,
crazy.
bro! What a time.
Yeah, we filmed the whole like Nashville vlog and everything that I just never finished putting together.
That was a great
Got
time.
halfway through.
Dude, my mic keeps fucking twisting.
Okay,
Yeah, dude.
fine.
It was one of those experiences that like you go there, I'll never forget the first bar that we walked in. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was a bar. It was the first show that we did, and there was this guy that was playing the guitar who was so good, and I felt so intimidated.
The first night.
Yeah, he was playing with his teeth. He was just he was a natural.
I might even have a video of that.
He was so good.
He was phenomenal, and that was our intro to Nashville. Mm-hmm. And there were 20 people in that club, maybe. Like it's not like they weren't fucking crazy known. Like they were just one of the local Nashville bands.
Yeah. No, they weren't even band. It was an open mic. They were just walking up. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's right.
It's an open mic. That's why I was like.
Even the singer didn't even know the guitarist. Like they
were just walking up and playing.
Crazy.
That's why it was so intimidating because you go to Nashville and like your local bar that's playing open mics, the people that are playing in there are so
insane.
So good. So you go from a place like Jersey where we have plenty of talent around here, but like, yeah, and that's a big maybe. You walk into a place like that first bar we went to, and it was like, you'd expect bottom tier. Because that's what you'd get here. You walk
First
into an
people
open
that
mic
went
here,
on.
They were insane.
Yeah.
And we were like, holy shit. It was intimidating.
It's funny you say that because that's how I describe Nashville to anyone that asks about it.
It's intimidating.
It's just intimidating as shit, especially if you go there as a musician, that's one thing. If you go there as a family, you're gonna have the time of your life.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have so much
fun. But if you
fun.
go as a musician, dude, you will never play guitar again.
No, no, dude. But
I got home and I didn't even want to look at my guitar. I was like,
but you know what's awesome though is that it changed. I feel like it changed me as a guitar player because I felt like I had to keep up.
Yeah.
And I felt so motivated to be the best version of myself on the guitar that I could be. And I don't know if you remember that first night.
I was just gonna say you were so pissed.
I was pissed because we didn't live up to that standard that we saw. The dudes that did the open mic that didn't rehearse a fucking second, tanked us.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, we can't, like, we have to do better.
Well, okay. Something that you weren't thinking about in the moment was that we just fucking drove for 18 hours.
You can lift the other way. We can just, what is this?
Yeah.
And then immediately went on stage after, and you thought everything was gonna be fine.
Dude,
You can't get mad at yourself for that. Like, bro.
yeah, I totally forgot that
Like,
we drove.
bands are doing that. I don't want to hear the bullshit that bands are doing that all day, every day right now, because you guys weren't. That was your first time doing that shit.
First time.
So
That's
like,
true. I mean,
and
we
the
did, yeah.
set wasn't bad. I have videos. Like, it wasn't bad. You just had no stage presence. You're all just standing there not knowing what the fuck to do.
Yeah, it was like, and like the on top of it, like it was like a lot of intimidation, like how we were talking about, you know, seeing a group go up before and they were just so fucking good. And it was like, all right, now we have to figure out how we're going to one up that. And there wasn't any way we're gonna do it. You're straight off a drive, we're tired.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't have much energy. So it was like, it was really tough.
But you were really beating on yourself that day. You were not like so much the other members of the band, but like yourself you thought was really
I was
shit, which
pissed.
I don't think that's true. Like you did very well yourself. You just looked visibly tired.
I was
you all just looked tired. We didn't rest up at all.
But then that next show, we went back to the Airbnb and we rehearsed an entire thing. I mean, like we
recorded it too.
Yes.
I have videos of it.
We locked in and we were just like going over everything that could make the show better. And that next show, that second show was,
the best show.
it was so much fun.
Best show you ever played.
It was so much fun.
Was that the best show you ever played?
That was definitely up there for one of the best. That was definitely up there. It was like, the energy was great. And I think on top of that, it didn't feel as intimidating because I feel like the crowd at the open mic, they were like most of the people in there were musicians.
Right.
So, you know, in that crowd that we were at, it was just locals who were drinking and, you know, they were just trying to have a good time.
The bouncer really set off the mood as soon as we walked in there. Do you remember that?
No.
When, for the first night, the bouncer like looked at you. When we walked in,
that dickhead.
And you were like, I'm playing tonight. And he's like, or whatever.
He was like, can I see your ID? I was like, yeah, but I'm playing tonight. Like, what does it matter?
Yeah. And Maria was 17 at the time.
She was
so
17.
That
Taya was
a
also
issue.
17.
Yeah,
18.
that's right. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was a warm welcome to Nashville. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah, yeah, right. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be great.
And he looked pissed when I told him. I was like, yeah, we're playing.
Yeah. He's like, oh fuck.
He's like, all right, what am I going to do now? Can't fucking bully this kid, so what am I going to do? Yeah, but that was a great... I think that anybody that wants to go and completely change how they play, that's the place to go.
Yeah, it changed how I play for sure.
Yeah.
Like I know nothing about music theory, and Nashville taught me music theory.
Yeah, that's how it goes. This might have been the fastest setup I've
That's
ever
an
done.
E. That's a good E. No, it might be a D.
That's,
now.
yeah.
It's a D now. But
Oh, I'm twisting the wrong one.
yeah, have fun with that.
That's an E.
All right, good. That's the right way. Just to make sure.
We should have got the string winder. I don't know what I was thinking.
Where is it?
I couldn't find it.
Oh my God.
I know. It's a wreck.
Oh, I really hope I brought my Evertune key.
There she blows.
You still got stragglers.
Yeah. You know what I never understood?
Why
that play
people
with
leave that?
What are you doing?
It's not hardcore, bro. Like
It
it's not
looks
cool.
really
It looks
dumb.
fucking stupid.
Especially like, dude, first of all, do you see how much, I haven't even cut this. Do you see how short it is?
Yep.
This is a long guitar.
Try having a longer scale link guitar with a reverse headstock.
Yeah, you're
that
insane.
shit fucking sucks.
I'm gonna throw it back for you real quick over here so I can cut these properly. Yeah, but we gotta go back to Nashville. I would go back in a fucking heartbeat. Yeah, I would go back tomorrow if we could.
I would go, dude. I don't care. If I was dead broke, I would still go to Nashville.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah,
I would be homeless in Nashville.
yeah. I don't. Like I've been places, and like I know you've traveled too, dude. There is not a single place that I've been to that matches the vibe of Nashville.
I don't think so either.
There's
Well, it's also because we're musicians and like, that's our
exactly,
vibe.
and hopefully everyone else that's watching this is also a musician or at least loves music.
Right.
If you at least listen to albums all the way through on road trips, go to fucking Nashville.
True that. That's so true.
Like it is just such a beautiful place to be. It's Disneyland for music.
It literally is. I mean, not only do you have some of the greatest, and the cover bands are incredible. I mean, besides...
Dude, there was a girl, do you remember when we were walking on the strip and there was a girl playing Comfortably Numb on a violin?
Oh, yeah.
The violin Comfortably Numb solo. We didn't even walk in, we were walking on the street and we heard it. Because everywhere you walk, there's just music everywhere.
Everywhere you go.
Because everywhere's a bar with live music.
Right, so yeah, you have like each bar, and then some bars have 3 levels.
Yeah.
So you have like a cover band on each level. And the cover bands are incredible.
And each level you go to, you don't hear the band that's above or below you.
Yeah.
It's isolated so well.
Yeah, it really is isolated very well.
Guitar tuna? Really?
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 That was the meme for Nashville, by the way. Ed Bassmaster.
Ed Bassmaster. Really?
Really?
Really? Unbelievable.
Yeah, he goes, is this well made? Very well made. Very well made? Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Stop! Slower.
Literally out of my mind, dude. I felt cringy doing that.
Jesus Christ. Yes. Wow, we didn't time it this time, but whatever. That's probably like 35 minutes.
Something like that. It's
Not
kind of
bad.
sloppy, kind of drunk, kind of slop. It's very
Did you
sloppy.
oil? Yeah, you did. Okay.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't do was oil the nut. Pause. All right, question. So, being on stage, what are your absolute musts? You have to have it. And do you have a ritual before stage?
Ooh.
Ritual before stage and musts on stage.
No, my strings. Hold on.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
What the
You're getting
fuck?
your bass strings?
What the fuck? My bass strings?
Fucking 20 to 103?
Oh my god.
Oh no, you got the Evertune, I forgot.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Ha ha ha.
You're fine.
Get fucked.
Get fucked. We have to have a name for these. We have to, like, for the restring videos.
So what was, Tune Talks.
Oh, Tune Talks is cool.
Tune Talks.
I actually really like that.
Yeah, that was AI.
Really?
Yeah, I told Chat GPT to make a name for, like, I described like what the premise of the video is, and that was the first one. I was like,
Tune Talks is dope.
honestly, not bad.
Like a logo or something.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta make a logo.
All right, so you go on stage. What do you need when you're on stage? What do you do before you get on stage? 'Cause that's important. What the fuck was that?
Lock and tuner.
Oh, you don't like release pressure, you just unlock it just like that?
Because all the pressure is kept in the Evertune bridge, so it doesn't like affect the neck.
Oh, right.
So it's really not a huge deal. All right, so you know the first show I ever played on stage?
Where?
I Play America.
Oh, was it I Play?
That was I Play America. I'll put the picture up here. But I was so young. But it never changed before that. And even, not even going on stage, every time I play guitar, I have a ritual. It's the same ritual no matter what I'm doing, right?
Okay.
So, I need 2 beers.
Of course, yeah.
I need 2 beers. Even when I started at I Play America, I had
Before you play?
Yeah, I have 2 beers, and I need to jam. I have 3 songs that I have to jam, because they all warm up different things.
Okay.
First one is Stockholm Syndrome by Muse,
Okay.
because that is really good for like tremolo picking and shit like that. It's just like constant. The second one is Citizen Arrays by Muse, and then the third one is Come What May by Imminence, because it's literally the fastest, or one of the fastest songs for my right wrist. So it's literally perfect for before I go on stage.
Sweet.
What's yours? Because I know yours. I literally know yours.
You know mine. Dude, I'm chromatic scale for like 2 hours kind of guy.
Yeah, you are literally going at it for fucking,
Going at it.
Yeah.
The chromatic scale is so cliche because everybody talks about it, but it's great. It's as basic as it can be, but
Yeah.
Warms up my right hand, my left hand, and then a few other like stupid chromatic warm-ups that I'll do.
So you don't have specific songs that you'll jam with, or
I've never
a
done
time signature that you'll jam to or anything? Really?
You know what's weird?
For me, I'll set up my metronome app and have just like a time signature going and just
I should
jam
do
to
that.
it. And, yeah, it's good.
I should do that.
It's good.
I can't go on stage unless I have alcohol, which sounds weird, but I get so nervous and I don't know what it is.
No, it's like a clarity thing.
Yeah.
You know, like I really like when I'm jamming in my room and no cameras are on, I'm myself. When the cameras come on or there are human eyes on me, I'm not myself.
Right.
If I have a couple, hence the beer jams I do, that's me. Like that's myself.
Right.
You know, on stage it's the same exact thing. I want to be as loose as I could possibly be because I don't want to be
that's how I feel when
stiff on stage, you know? Like for the jam later, like I'm gonna be fucking all over the place.
100%.
Like, in a really good way.
Yeah, but there's nothing better. It's like it gives me like Jimmy Page on heroin vibes.
Exactly.
I think that the Rain song Remains the Same, while he was strung out, was probably the best version of the Rain song that exists. I'm not comparing the alcohol to that because it's not as intense, but it definitely it definitely curves a little bit of the edge. You know what I find that when I'm not, if I don't like take a shot or have a beer before I go on stage, my mouth gets so dry. And it's so hard to focus on what I'm playing because my mouth
You're telling
it's
me
hard to
because
swallow.
I smoke too.
Right.
Before I fucking play and while I'm playing.
Yeah, it's awful. My mouth is so dry. It's hard to even like concentrate because I'm having trouble swallowing.
Yep.
And it's not because pause. Yeah. What am I like? But yeah, I have to chromatic it up for a long time. Sometimes I'll improvise over like a blues backing track and just like practice the chops and whatever. But yeah, dude. And then like pre-ritual, I have to do everything hygienic. It's very strange, but I have to like take a shower, brush my teeth, floss, deodorant, cologne, like everything, and
Why
make sure.
is that?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think it's more of like an insecurity thing when I'm on stage. It's like I want to make sure I hygienically feel the best I can be.
Fair.
You know, if I'm on stage and I feel disgusting, it's gonna suck. You know. But yeah, dude, I never really had like a crazy ritual beforehand.
I have videos of you practicing in the van, like before I think like every show in Nashville, you were doing the exact same lick every single fucking time. It was just so funny.
That bluesy lick?
Yeah, like literally the same one every fucking time. I thought it was so fucking funny.
Yeah, it's so weird. I feel like everybody has their own thing that makes them feel comfortable beforehand, before going on stage.
Absolutely.
Those like small,
yeah, 100%.
You know?
I started out, like, before I, like, became a degenerate, I wasn't obviously, like, smoking and drinking before I would start playing guitar. So to get me warmed up, I would just watch, like, music videos or concert videos or something. Did you have a specific, do you have a specific concert film or concert video on YouTube, like, a single song performance that you really love that you just keep coming back to?
Oh, you know the answer to this one. It's probably Earl's Court.
Oh,
Zeppelin.
really?
Yeah. Earl's Court set is one of my favorite Zeppelin sets of all time. I don't know. There's just something about, even like how we were talking about the song Remains the Same. Like, there's just like an energy in that venue that like Madison Square Garden, 1973.
Yeah, man.
You know, like how could you top that? Like the entire set is so good. And so many people have recreated it, but like I love what we watched it, I feel like, in Nashville, did we not?
We watched it. We've watched it twice. We watched it once upstairs, a little bit of it upstairs in the living room, and then we tried to watch the entire thing in Nashville.
We watched that and we watched Dirt.
Yeah, we did.
We watched Dirt in Nashville.
We did.
Yeah, and that was a great.
We didn't. We might have finished it, but everyone else fell asleep.
Everybody fell asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dirt was really good. I actually really enjoyed that. I didn't think I would, but it was really good.
Dude, what was your most memorable part about that trip?
Of Nashville? Honestly, honest to God, we talked about it, we hit it on already, but like, I loved, as painful as it was, the van trip to Nashville, even though it was scorching hot in that backseat.
No, the way back.
The way back was awesome.
Back was my favorite
Maybe
part.
not the tail end because it was really, really bad. But
that traffic was terrible.
The drive was great, but I think the most memorable part was after the show, second show, when we both walked outside and we were like, "This is fucking exactly what like we had this like random connection moment where we were like, "This is what we want to do."
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Even if it's not for any big crowd, like just playing the brotherhood, the whole thing about it was really, it was just really deep.
everything about Nashville was so like special.
It was special.
You know, like
it was special.
Even like the drive down there, me and Luke, we chatted it the fuck up. We had a great time.
Yeah.
And on the way back, everyone in the band was sleeping, and then me and Sal were just like, Sal was driving.
Oh my God, yeah, what?
And then me and him just like had no choice but to just talk for like 5 hours until we hit like the worst traffic we've ever seen in our entire lives in Virginia?
Something like that, yeah.
Fucking
Virginia is a
dude.
huge state. It took so long to get through Virginia.
Dude, it took like 6-7 hours to get through Virginia.
Yeah,
Virginia was the longest state that we had to travel through. It was horrible. I hated it. And when I was on the way down there, I was like co-piloting for Luke. And he would keep asking me updates about like where we were, like what state we were in and stuff like that. And dude, the amount of times I had to say, yeah, we're still in Virginia. It's crazy. Like
we're still in Virginia.
You don't cross that many states to get to Tennessee from New Jersey. Virginia is the majority of it, like 60% of the states that you cross. So fucking annoying.
It really is, bro.
It's so annoying.
It's huge. No, pause. It's huge.
Pause?
It's huge.
Wow.
Pause. Yeah, dude. I think that was definitely, and like obviously I know there's people that are there all the time and that's their regular, but for us it felt so new. Because we're used to the regular typical Jersey bars because that's what we play. The Stone Pony, all those other Asbury bars, which I love so much.
I was gonna ask you before, do you enjoy playing the Stone Pony?
I love the sound of the Stone Pony is always great.
The gunk,
that's lick it off.
How much?
I would. Do it. Would you die from that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably. Imagine you died on the camera.
I was about to do it.
You can title the video.
Close to doing it.
Clean. Oh, Toon Talks. Matt dies.
Toon
Episode
Talks.
2.
Matt fucking dies.
The end. Yeah, dude, I love the Pony because the Pony is like one of those iconic venues that so many huge people have played. And I think more the summer stage than anything.
Did you go to See Here Now or no?
I did. I went to See Here Now last year
Yeah.
for the Foo Fighters, but it was weird because I didn't scalp, sorry. I went to a scalper. I only wanted to see the Foo Fighters. Greta Van Fleet played, but I missed.
They did?
Yes, but I missed their show. So I showed up for the Foo Fighters set.
But you've seen them, right?
I've seen Greta Van Fleet.
Yeah.
Who I absolutely love. I don't know. I don't understand why. I think at first they got so much hate because they were that Zeppelin.
Yeah. Even Robert Plant commented on it, like.
Yeah, like how the whole, and then I think we talked about this before, the whole Greta Van Fleet thing. But I think they're incredible live.
Absolutely.
Even better. You know what I'm gonna say. I know what you're gonna say, dude.
Say it.
It's fucking Jake, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what happens live, bro, but
I don't know. I don't know either, dude. He's such a talented writer. I don't know what happens live. I don't know.
Do you think his rituals are too alcohol induced?
Definitely.
Do you think that might be it?
100%.
Because bro looks fucking hammered when he's playing.
He's hammered.
And like, listen, I get it.
I get it.
But like, before a big show or like, anything like that, I wouldn't have more than 3 beers.
Do you know what I love that they did though? When they played MSG, they played Going to San Francisco, just like Zeppelin played 1973 during Dazed and Confused, the 30-minute version. And I guess they did it as kind of like a tribute.
Right.
But what was so funny is that they always denied the Zeppelin allegations that they were trying to be like Zeppelin.
But why just embrace it?
Embrace it.
Yeah, why would you not embrace it?
I don't know.
At that point?
Because there's nothing wrong with it. Like the world needed another Zeppelin. You can't be another Zeppelin, no matter what you do.
They came around at the time that everyone was saying that.
Yeah.
Why would you not just buy into it? I don't understand that
I don't know either.
Like, there's
it's
no
like
reason
how
to be
Dirty
ashamed.
Honey. Dirty Honey is a Guns N' Roses. They're Guns N' Roses all day. I mean, they're on tour with Guns N' Roses. I love Dirty Honey. They're so good. Like the singer is an embodiment of Axl Rose.
Yeah, no, literally.
So good.
He does it better.
Dude, you know what, dude? Now,
Dude.
I'm going to see Dirty Honey over Guns N' Roses.
Oh, absolutely. Were we gonna see them? They were coming around, no?
They were playing
Or am I
Wonder
wrong?
Bar in Asbury Park.
Fuck me.
Yeah, and the tickets were like $25.
Did we miss it?
Yep.
Great.
This was like last year.
Great.
There is a new band. Their name is Black Pistol Fire.
I know them.
I showed you
I know.
one of their
showed me them,
Yeah,
yeah.
one of their songs. They're so good. I love those classic rock bluesy kind of bands. It's like a Zeppelin,
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses kind of
Yeah.
feel. But yeah, dude, I love Greta Van Fleet. I think they're so good.
I think people hate on them because it's the Nickelback effect.
I think so too.
You know, they see the majority of people hating on them for one reason, and everyone just bandwagons that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like they're not bandwagoning the talent of the band; they're bandwagoning the hate of the band, which is such a problem nowadays.
It's a big problem.
huge problem now.
No, because we talked about this. It's like everybody always says we need this kind of music back, and they're like, I wish that.
and then when it comes back, everyone fucking
everybody
hates
has
it.
a problem with it.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's so fucking stupid.
And it's like yes, I think Greta Van Fleet at first 2 albums or 3 albums sounded like Zeppelin. Was I mad about it? Absolutely not.
Exactly.
Dude, I fucking loved
Name
it.
one person that was actually mad about it.
And if you
telling
are,
me
you're just
you are-
hating. They're
like,
just,
yeah,
it's
bro.
you're
Like
just hating on it.
so that means that you said 2 days ago that I miss this music. We need more people to make this music.
Yeah.
And then the album comes out and everyone's like, this is fucking stupid. They're copying Led Zeppelin.
But dude, even to one up it, like, dude, to be compared to one of the greatest rock and roll bands to ever
yeah, like
exist.
okay, cool,
Okay.
all right.
I sound like Zeppelin. There's nobody that has done that so far to come close to touching Led Zeppelin.
If I was then and someone commented, every time someone commented, it's just a Zeppelin copy, blah, blah, blah.
I'd be
You
like,
sound like
thank you.
Zeppelin. I'd be like, okay, you don't.
Good luck trying to copy that.
Yeah, like have fun.
Yeah, but it's not even like, I don't think they were trying to copy it. I just think the influence was so hardcore. I mean, you think about how Josh's vocals are.
Yeah.
They are so similar to Robert Plant's, and the way Jake
Yeah.
plays is so similar to Jimmy Page.
Yeah, because
And
it's so fucking sloppy.
he's so sloppy. And I love that, dude.
Yeah, no, I know you
I
do.
love everything about that. It makes me happy.
Makes me
I
hard.
remember October 2 years ago, I first heard, it was either Safari Song or Highway Tune, and I was like,
It's definitely Highway Tune.
holy shit, dude, like, this is exactly what we needed. And everybody's like, oh, they're copying Zeppelin. It's like, and what, dude? I'm having the time of my life listening to
never
these fucking-
understood that argument because like I fucking wanted this. I've
wanted this
this
forever,
for
dude.
years. So like it's finally happening. I was so happy about it. Everyone was hating on it. It was such a weird thing to experience.
So weird to hate on it. So weird. You know, I understand like some people are like freaking out over originality. And I know that's a big thing for bands is, you know, you want to be as original as possible. So you can leave that legacy over time where 50 years from now, people are trying to copy you,
Yeah.
you know? And I think that, honest to God, whatever Greta Van Fleet did for like their last 2 albums was very original. Their last Starcatcher was
very
super original.
Yeah, super original that was.
It wasn't anything like what they made before.
Because I think they knew exactly what they were doing. Like they knew that they sounded like Zeppelin. They're going to capitalize on that with the first couple albums. They're going to
Yes.
just do Zeppelin albums straight through.
I would.
And then they found their sound. You
Yeah.
know, like they really found their sound.
Yeah, I saw the Starcatcher tour and I was blown away. I mean, everybody blew me away. Josh's vocals were incredible.
When you saw them, how was Jake live?
He was sloppy.
Yeah.
He was sloppy.
Good sloppy
But
or
I don't
just
know if
sloppy?
he's sloppy because he's trying to capture that Jimmy Page.
Right.
Because Jimmy Page was so sloppy live.
Yeah.
He was just kind of playing everything at random. I don't know if he was, you know, doing that on purpose or if that's just maybe he was a little intoxicated or whatever it was.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both, you know, I don't know, but they blew me away. Especially like, dude, what's the drummer's name? Danny? Is that the drummer's name? Incredible. So good. And the whole performance was great. They did an acoustic part.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did Black Smoke Rising, which was acoustic. And it was so good.
Black Smoke Rising acoustic. That sounds fucking nice.
Yeah, it was, whatever, I forgot the bass player's name.
Yeah,
Oh my God. Yeah, it was him on guitar. Oh no, he was on keys, and Danny, the drummer, was on guitar, acoustic with Jake.
Okay.
While Josh was singing. So it was keys, 2 acoustics, vocals, and it was so good. But yeah, dude, all these new bands. Speaking of newer musicians, who do you think new? I think I know your answer, but for the most part, who do you think newer is taking over the scene?
Define scene. Music scene or like?
Just music in general. Because I have 3 people in mind. And it's a stupid question because it doesn't matter. Who, in your opinion, give me top 3 guitar players right now who are brand new.
Ooh, brand new?
Brand new, not brand new, on the scene, but newer. It's a tough question because there's a few. I know one of yours for sure.
Oh man, it's a shame because I really would have said Ryan from Polaris. 100% the guitarist I was telling you about last time who passed away. Him for sure. It's like definitely the top one. Other than that, right now, if we're talking blues and rock shit, Chris Stone. 100% Chris Stone. But no one knows Chris Stone.
I don't think I know Chris Stone.
Chris Stone Kingfish.
Oh, Kingfish. Yeah,
Kingfish.
Kingfish. I knew that was going to be, for sure. Yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah, I think Chris Stone for sure, but like, he's not influential right now.
Yeah.
He should be, but he's just not.
I know. I don't know
no one
why.
knows him. Whenever I mention his name, no one knows who the fuck he is. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Do you know Josh Smith?
Yeah.
Josh Smith is killer, bro. But he's not new.
No, he's not. He's not new.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to think of people that have come up since like 2010 that have been like really influential to the music industry.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of this Taj kid, dude.
You mentioned, yeah.
I mentioned him in the last episode. Dude, let me see if I can, if I type in, yep, here he is. Oh, no, never mind.
No.
I don't know what his Instagram is. Yeah, he's sick. He's insane. Your fretboard looks so good.
So shiny.
Wow. So hot.
It was really gunky before.
Pickguard is scratched to oblivion. I love it.
Yeah.
I love how this side is like perfectly matte, but this side,
It's just gloss as shit.
yeah.
Look at the fucking... Because like the neck used to look like this.
Right. Oh yeah.
Look at how big it is.
Yep. Those are permanent. That's
Yep.
never going away.
Yeah, that's just fucking there forever. But I don't give a shit. I don't buy guitars to sell them.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't buy guitars with the idea that I'm gonna ever sell them. So like I just beat the shit out of them. I don't beat the shit out of them, but like, you know, like
No, you play them how they're supposed to be
Yeah,
played.
I
It's like
play
a
them.
car.
Yeah, like what am I gonna do? Buy a fucking Lamborghini and keep it in the garage like a pussy?
No, you're gonna fucking drive it.
Yeah,
like a
I'm gonna
man.
drive it.
Like a man.
Like a man.
Drive your fucking car.
So I hate when people don't play the guitars. And I hate when I see like a Firebird that doesn't look like that.
It should look like
You know, it should look like that. That's exactly how it should look.
Yeah. If it doesn't, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Play it.
Let's polish the neck because it needs
Okay,
that.
so what's your opinion on people getting Murphy labbed guitars? That's a hard opinion. Some people love it. Some people are like, yeah, I love the beat up look. Some people are like, do it yourself. Beat the guitar up over time. What's your opinion?
I understand both sides. Like I really do.
Same.
But the only side I don't understand is why don't you like aged looking guitars? Because there's people that don't like just.
I don't understand that. That I don't
I
get.
don't get that because if you ask me, that looks better than this.
The age look.
You know, if this had fucking dents in it and was like, you could see the bare wood a little bit through the neck, like that.
Hot.
That would look hot.
Hot. I think, yeah, it's tough.
But
because,
it's subjective, you know?
Right.
And, oh my God, it's stuck in there.
Oh no, pause. Yeah, wow, that was hot. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep. Oh my- Did it just come all over the neck?
Oh my God.
Your neck is gonna be really polished.
Oh my God, it's drip. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You should put a black screen over this part.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so
Trip too far.
we're just gonna just
Get the towel. Get the towel.
get the towel.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I understand where people are coming. I also don't think that the way guitars are made, especially if you're buying a Les Paul or any other guitar, most of the finishes are you can play that guitar every single day.
Yeah.
It's for most people, bedroom guitarists, people who play bars, the guitar is not going to age like how you think it's gonna age.
Exactly. Like, dude, it's gonna take. I've had my matte black Court Manson for 10 plus years now. it's like, dude,
Still perfect.
It looks like it's a year, 2 years old. Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't look old at all. You have to really fucking try to get these guitars to look, the way you think you want it to look. It's not that easy.
It's not. Yeah, if you're gigging, if you're on tour, sure.
Oh my God, if it's traveling across states, moving through different carriers and planes and cases,
get it.
sure.
I get it.
Yeah, it's probably gonna age really fucking quickly. But dude, if it's staying in the one, your bedroom, the one temperature, single environment.
It's never gonna change.
And you're playing it, even if you play it 4 hours a day, is not gonna get anywhere near what you think a aged guitar looks like.
No chance.
Like not close
No chance.
at all.
It's not, and I feel like that's why you go get a Murphy Labbed. It has that look to it, and they do a great job.
What did Luke say in the Gibson factory?
What did he say?
He was like, why do these guitars cost more when they're shitted up? And I'm like, and me and you're like,
It looks like semen.
oh my God, it literally looks like fucking alien cum.
I love alien cum.
Great, and this is a matte guitar. This isn't supposed to be fucking rubbed in here.
Oh God, you're giving it a gloss finish.
It's just gonna ruin the guitar for the rest of its life.
It's okay. It's already
Oh, I
ruined.
didn't bring my spray. If I had the spray, it'd be fine.
What spray? There we go. You just had to pour whiskey on it. That's all you had to do.
That would be so fucking bad.
Take the finish right off the guitar. You might as well.
Yo,
We're talking about Murphy Labbing. Just fucking pour the whiskey on it.
I put my shitty Court in the fire the other day. Did I send you the
I
picture?
saw it on your story. I saw it on your fucking Snap story.
I took it out of the case today for the first time since I did it.
Is it fucked? Oh my God, there's burn marks on it. Character. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, here's.
Should have just lit it on fire. Fuck it.
Yo, how hard does that go?
No, that's so
That goes
fucking
so
nice.
far.
Wait, that's not your Court. That's your Manson.
Well, it's the Court Manson.
Wait, the what Manson?
It's the Court manufactured Manson. So it's a Manson design. Main manufactured by Court. That's why it was so cheap. I mean, it was $1,200, but it was cheap. Real Mansons are like $3,000 plus.
Yeah, your new one. So nice, dude.
I was gonna bring that today, but I did the strings on it the other day, and I don't want to put too much stress into it.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I'm so self-confident.
That was a lot of spin.
Dude, it's yours. Make it yours.
Exactly. I'm claiming my territory.
Claim your territory. Spit on it. Yeah, dude. I'm like, every time I need a string change, I'm like, I don't want to do this because I feel like we're gonna record another episode of this, and I don't want to I want to use this guitar for the next video. Man down.
It's crazy how the spit kind of worked. Look at that.
Back to Matt.
That's wild.
Pause.
Pause. Ugh.
Yo, this has to be a customary thing. Hold on.
My
You're gonna
God,
hear the toilet
yes.
flush. You're gonna hear me
Yes.
pee. Hold on. You're gonna hear my stream.
Please. All right, so I don't know if you guys know this, but actually you probably do if you watched the last episode. But
Okay, sounds good, Mom.
This was on the thing the whole time. Sal's absolutely the best guitarist I've ever met in my entire life. I don't know if you could tell already. Instagram, TikTok, all that shit. Just follow him,
God,
please.
so hard. Oh shit! I forgot the whiskey. Fuck. Oh fuck! Ow.
Did you just fall?
I just fell. Oh, I just got it in my eye.
How'd you get it in your eye?
It
You're pulling
splashed.
it downward. Oh.
Would you let me pierce your ear with this? You get so infected.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I was about to say yes. That'd be a good earring.
It would be sick.
Okay, good idea. Guitar string earring, loop earring.
I saved the guitar string that I broke in Nashville. I don't know if it was the second or third show. Oh, no. Yeah. It was one of the strings I broke, whatever show it was. And I was going to make it. I saw this guy on TikTok who was making a tutorial on how to make this really dope bracelet out of a guitar string. And it was like you looped it together and it made this really cool looking bracelet. And I still have the guitar string. I just never got around to it, but it looks badass. So I think I'm probably gonna do that.
Yeah, that's actually really sick.
It's a cool little arts and crafts.
What string?
It's
From what
my
guitar?
D string on my Tribute.
Oh, when did it break?
I don't know. It might not have been during a show. I think it was, no, it was during a show because it was the second show that we had so much fun at. And that's why I pulled out the other LP, my standard, I was playing the tribute mainly because I love the jumbo frets. I love jumbo frets. And I wasn't playing the standard for some reason. I don't know why I wasn't playing it. But
it kept going out of tune.
Oh, right. Yes, because the locking tuner was really bad. And we had this conversation last episode about locking tuners. Love-hate relationship. I prefer, well, if we're talking Gibson locking tuners, I'm staying all the way away from those things, dude. It's not for me. Not for me. I've had bad experiences, and I'm just... Wait, so what gauge is your low E? Oh, 11s. Okay, so not bad. So your high is gonna be 48.
I'm gonna live on a 49. It's a 46 on the
46.
So
high. Not bad.
It's fine.
Whatever.
Dude, how many times am I fucking down there? It's okay.
It's
totally fine.
Open.
Oh, it's just 0 1 0 1 2 3.
You made that joke a long time ago. You were like 0 1 2 3 go burr. When you were like that was your tick.
That was my tick.
That was your tick for like the last like 6 months. That was so funny.
Something's so wrong here.
What? Are we fucked?
I think I fucked it up.
And what'd you fuck up?
Hold on, wait. This is black. Oh shit. I missed. Okay, this is D.
You gonna hold it?
No, I got it.
Sure. This is D. You wanna hold your D?
I might be fucking drunk.
Dude, is that your G string?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, I totally fucked that up. Totally fucked that up.
You wanna hold it? You got it.
Actually, hold my D.
Got you.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for holding my D.
You're welcome. Do you want to pull it?
I dropped my...
Oh, fuck. Yo, this is...
Bro, I'm not even trying, dude.
Yo, dude.
There's nothing I could do.
Matt, stop sucking my dick.
There's nothing I could do about this
This is literally... I'm not...
Oh, no, my head fell. Oh, no, it fell.
I didn't give you consent.
Oh,
You want me to
no.
pull this or you want to hold it?
What?
Pulls your D, sorry. There you go.
See, I got confused because the top of that fucking D string is, you know...
Oh, shit, I almost
thin
poked my
like
eye out.
cock.
I mean, I'm here for it. I would let you do it.
I can't wait for the Patreon account. And people are going to start paying for that shit.
You don't have your ears pierced. I just realized.
Please tell me there's a B string somewhere in here. Yes, okay. Because I already used the E string on the Manson the other day because I fucked up.
You did 13? No. Yeah.
And yeah, no, I don't have my ears pierced. What did I do with this? What the fuck?
Oh, dude, this is the worst. Good luck. It's like untangling like fishing wire.
Oh my God. Why did I do that?
What did you do? You're cooked.
Oh my God.
Dude, what?
Oh my God. What?
It's so tangled.
Fuck.
Anyways, Angel's Envy. If you're looking for a sponsorship, we're here every Thursday. So,
We're every Thursday.
dude, I would get this tattooed on me, like the wings on my back, for an Angel's Envy sponsor for life. I would. These exact ones, like on the back of the bottle. For life. But I'd have to get like a free bottle a week.
A free bottle a week? You know what's crazy? Because a bottle lasts us what?
One day. No, sorry, that was a stretch. 2 hours.
One shoot.
Dude, what did you do? Okay, we're getting somewhere.
I don't know how I did that. I really don't know how I did that. Okay, purple, right? I'm supposed to be going purple? I gotta make sure now because apparently I'm fucking retarded. Jesus Christ.
Shit. How easy is it to put these strings in?
It is extremely easy because for one thing it's lock and tuners, which you don't have to do because it's an Evertune, but it just makes the setup so much easier.
Yeah.
If I could fucking get...
There's no tone knob on this thing, I just realized.
Yeah, no, like a man.
Yeah, who uses the tone knob?
Yeah, who the fuck uses that?
What the fuck's wrong with you?
The fuck?
This might be controversial, but I never touch it.
Never touch it. That's why so many guitars are going away from it now. It's like, when do you touch it in like...
PTSD to school, dude. High school.
You're telling me. Why'd you cut me open just to watch me play? Dude, the new Linkin Park songs are so good. Fuck, I forgot what we were talking about.
Way better than what I thought.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
There she blows.
There she blows. Yo, you know what band I want to see so bad? You said There She Blows, and now I'm like, do you know how I'm going to say? Oh my God, I forgot their name. Oh my God. Steel Panther.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry, dude. Those guys are some of the best music. They're a parody band.
Wait, were those the guys that did the SpongeBob song? I Want to Rock, Goofy Goober Rock?
No, dude,
That was Twisted Sister.
That's Twisted Sister.
Yeah.
Great song.
Same fucking band.
Same band.
Same fucking thing.
Steel Panther, they make like, you know, they make songs about like the most raunchy shit that you can think of.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's funny. They're supposed to be funny.
Yeah, it's a meme band.
It's a meme band, but they're so, musician-wise, dude, Satchel on guitar.
Oh, they're fucking great.
Oh my God, he's so good. Yo, I'm gonna play you something.
Please.
Can I play something? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Listen to this guitar solo. Listen to this solo. Listen to this harmony. Bro!
There she blows. I just started tuning it the wrong way.
Oh God, you're embodying me from the last episode. Oh dude. Remember I was like, which way do I turn it?
Which way do I turn it?
Pause.
That's crazy to me. It's done.
You're done?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I mean, that one string's done, yeah.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna do this.
Squat down?
Yeah.
Squat position? Is this a workout? No, dude, your last tuners were really bad.
Oh my God.
Those fucking, it's like a skateboard.
I hated those.
What tuning are you putting this in?
It should be A sharp. Yeah. Jesus. But as soon as it gets locked in, like in the bridge,
It's tuned. What?
which way does this one go? Okay, this way.
Where does this one go? I have the same problem.
Yeah, it's.
I think it's because I'm dyslexic.
I think I'm just retarded.
Yeah.
I am not the smart boy.
You know, I have problems reading tabs sometimes because I think I actually have dyslexia. So I'll be reading tabs and I'm like, did I just completely read this backwards? And I think it's because I'm dyslexic. That's the problem.
You think that's it?
Yeah. I'm 99% sure I'm dyslexic. I think. I'm making assumptions, but who knows?
Fucking dumb.
Pull it out. Did he get stuck? Yeah, okay. This has to be record time.
Evertune makes everything so easy.
Evertune is incredible.
I need to give you one of my Evertunes for like a week so you could like experience it.
I do have to experience an Evertune. I really do. Yo, what's that guitar that you have that you can make it so there's no vibrato?
This.
Oh, it's this one?
Yeah.
Dude.
It's all the Evertunes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like such an idiot. People watching it be like, this guy's such a fucking retard.
No, a lot of people, no, you'd be surprised. A lot of people don't know about even like Sustainiacs. Like,
I didn't hear of it before you.
yeah, because a lot of people are just like, what the fuck is that? Okay, this might be, that's gonna be a difficult situation, whatever. But yeah, I mean, like, if you don't, like, even if you're a guitar nerd, you're probably not gonna know about Evertune.
Never heard of it before you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So like, it's like a clutch with a car. Like the bite point.
Oh,
is
like a good old manual. Like you know exactly where the sweet spot is.
Right when it starts going out of tune, back it down when it falls back into tune, and then that's when you could bend it. and then pull it back more. That's when it's set to like rhythm playing.
That's so cool.
I saw Polaris last week, and they use Mayon's guitars with all they use Evertunes, and the lead guitarist went from when he was going to his solo part, you could see him on the side of the stage. He went to the tuner and tuned all the strings so that they could do vibrato, and then after the solo, he went back to the side stage and tuned them back into rhythm, so that they wouldn't do anything.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was really cool to see him do that like in real time.
How do you know how much to turn it before you can go back to?
When you know the guitar well enough, like you'll know. But other than that, it's kind of like when you play it, you'll know.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those things.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, string cutter.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at all the strings over there.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that would have been so bad. Yay!
Fuck yeah. That's a bass string, my friend. Holy shit.
Crazy, right? All right. Double check, because I am 98% sure it's fully in tune. Oh, I put it the wrong way.
No. Oh, I thought you meant you restrung it the wrong way.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I did. I don't know, it's whatever. I don't really care.
Whoa. Oh.
Nope. So top three are good.
Yeah.
But,
yeah,
oh, it's
bottom-
because of this. Because
Oh.
close enough. That's close enough, but then the E comes in.
Ladies and gents.
Ladies and gents, that's it. We're gonna cut to, I guess the jam now.
Thank you for watching another one of our drunk ramble rants while we set up guitars that we love to do. And
Crazy shit.
yeah, even if there are 30 people watching this is my best friend, and I couldn't be more grateful. Should we finish the whiskey? Cheers. I just spilled it all over myself.
Fucking Jesus.
That was it. Oh, you know what? I'll take that.